How's it going, fellow foxes? My name is Solaito and welcome back to another cats video or Crash Arena Turbo Cats. So as you can see at the moment we have a little box with 3 crowns ready to be unlocked, and we also got some supplies from our sponsors. But before we do that, let's start this under chest already so we don't lose any time and open up these supplies from our sponsors. So let's see what we got. We got a 3-star military forklift, which is quite exciting. A not so good laser, a not so good sneaky, a not so good drill. Come on, give me some good items here. A 2-star rocket, a 2-star boulder, not too great neither, and a power toolbox. So it's always great to have a power toolbox though, but overall those items weren't too great. So let's see what this regular box has in store for us. A tire, a drill, a titan, and a roller. Like that roller is decent, but overall these items weren't that great neither. So let's collect these prizes. So I'm recording this at the moment, and as you can see, in 1 minute and about 30 seconds we will get promoted to the Silver League, and that's quite exciting because that means that we'll get a legendary box, and a legendary box contains 1 legendary part. Now the cool thing about a legendary part is that it has a 100% bonus to a certain something. So if this bonus is good, that item can just be game changing and you could build an entire machine around it. So that's really what I'm hoping for here. As you can see at the moment, I have like a 6k advantage on the second guy, so we're definitely gonna get promoted, and hopefully we'll also be pretty high ranked in the Silver League, so we can keep on promoting through these different kind of leagues and keep on getting these legendary boxes. That would just be great overall. And as you can see, we have quite a bit of available box slots, so I just suggest we put some boxes in those spaces. I'll first show you the current vehicle which I'm using. It's the Surfer with these 2 very powerful lasers. As you can see, this laser has a 1.7k power. I upgraded it all the way to level 7 and gave it quite a bit of toolboxes to make it even more powerful. And then in the back we also have a laser a little bit less powerful with only 700 power, but still pretty powerful. And obviously still rocking the legendary wooden wheels, which gives 100% health to my Surfer. So let's do a quick fight here. Like I can one-shot guys with about a little bit over 5k health, so I wouldn't be able to one-shot this guy here, but I still think, oh no, he actually has a forklift, so no, I don't think we should win, so we're gonna skip that one. This one we probably won't be winning either, so let's skip him also. This guy has a forklift, that's also pretty dangerous. Okay, no, that's also too difficult. Wow, these guys just have such difficult loadouts. Okay, this guy is doable. Let's beat this one here. There we go. Oh no, yes, we actually got it one. Because he got under us, I was a little bit afraid we wouldn't be able to hit him, but we actually did, so that's pretty great. And there we go, the league is over. Solaito is in the first position, and we got a promotion to the Silver League with a legendary box and 7 gems. So thank you very much, and let's claim this reward and see what it has in store for us. So a legendary box. I'm very excited to open this one, guys, so some drum rolls. So exciting! Let's open it up. There we go. So first and foremost, a blade which gives 20% extra health to Surfer. It's a 3-star military blade, costs 7 power, and overall does quite a lot of damage. I think this might actually be viable, especially because it gives additional health to the Surfer, and I'm rocking a Surfer, so a Surfer with quite a bit of health, so this would actually be very useful. Like I could bet this item quite a few times and it might become even more powerful. So it's definitely something which I'm gonna test in my loadout to see if it has a place there or not. I'm not really sure because currently I'm using those 2 lasers and they work pretty great, but this could be a viable other option which we should definitely check out. So let's see what the next item is this legendary box has in store for us. Let's take a look. There we go. It's a back pedal, a 4-star military back pedal with a 25% boost to Stinger, attack boost to Stinger. So that's not too great because normally when you have a Stinger you want to get as close to the enemy as possible. So a booster would have been more beneficial. Like with this back pedal, a 25% boost to Stinger is pretty useless because basically you go back and so it takes longer to reach your enemy. So that's not that great. But another great part about this one is that it has over 1k health. So we could just implement this on a type of machine which uses ranged weapons, and like the bonus isn't too spectacular, so this would be a pretty great item overall because it just gives such a tremendous amount of health for not that much power. So it's definitely something which we can check out if we get the right body to put on some ranged weapons on. Then we're definitely gonna utilize this back pedal. We actually have another very good back pedal which we're gonna show in a second, and we'll compare the two to see which one is actually better. So let's take a look what the third item is. The legendary box hat for us. Let's take a look here. Holy frickin' moly. It's a legendary lasers guy, guys. But it's not too great though. Like, it would have been much better if it had like 100% attack bonus though. So it's a 2-star military laser with 100% health bonus to classic. So this could potentially be a game changer though, because like normally a weakness of my classic cars is that they don't have a lot of health, so they can't really withstand that very long. But this classic would bump its health to double the amount, which is quite impressive, and would definitely give us the right amount of health to basically scoop up the enemy and just keep shooting on him with his laser. So it's something I definitely want to try out though. So whenever you get a legendary item, you definitely want to check it out, see if this has any viability within your setup, see if the synergy can work or not, because it's just totally worth it if it actually does. So let's see what the next item is in store for us. Wow, we just got a second legendary item. That's so freaking amazing already. So we got the drill. It gives a 100% health bonus to Sneaky. So once again, I'm a little bit disappointed it's not an attack bonus, which would have been much better. I'm not really sure. I don't use Sneaky that often, so I'm not really sure if I can fit this one in my loadout. But it's definitely something which I'm going to try once again. So 2 legendary items and a legendary box. I think that's actually really good. I think you're normally only supposed to get like 1 legendary item or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty satisfied with this already. Let's see what more we got. And we got an attack toolbox, which gives 250 additional attack. That's pretty great if you ask me. So that's probably everything this box had for us. Yeah, 2 legendary items. I'm like very satisfied with that. Okay, so let's claim this. Your machine has successfully defended 2 times, which is pretty awesome overall. So I just suggest you take a look at the items which we got here. So the thing, what was the first legendary item, right? I forgot already. Oh yeah, it was the laser. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to test out this laser though. 100% to classic. So let's see what classic which we can put this laser on. I think this should probably be the best classic which we have. It has a 13 power, which is way more than enough. So let's take a look here where our laser is situated. There it is, our new laser. So let's put this bad boy on. There we go. And that's quite a big improvement already. And now let's find the appropriate wheels. Okay, let's find the appropriate wheels here. What wheels should we put on this classic? Do we actually have any wheels which give bonus to classic? That would just be awesome. But that's probably not the case, right? Let's see, to boulder this one, and this one also to boulder. Okay, that's not a problem though. We can put on, no, we have some better options I think. Let's put on this one. This has 753 additional health, and let's see, and this one is also 700. Okay, this seems pretty good. Okay, so now we have a space in front. I'm not really sure. We have a couple of options here, guys. So one of the options is obviously to put in a forklift, and that's just great, a forklift, if we can withstand the damage long enough to actually utilize a forklift. So that's the first thing I really want to try out, because if the forklift works, that's actually going to be pretty great. So let's put on the forklift. If that doesn't work, however, we have 2 other options. We can put on a booster here. Oh, we should actually probably pick this booster because it's also legendary. It gives 100 additional health to classic. So yeah, no doubt we're gonna try out this booster. I actually forgot about that. So there we go. Let's take a look. This classic car has 6,000 health. That's insane. I've never seen that before in my life. So let's try this out. If we can be able to scoop up the enemy, we should definitely have a good time winning all of these matches. So let's go to championship mode here, guys, and let's see what we can do. We're currently in 7th position with 7 medallions. That's not too great. We still got about 24 hours left in order to get into the top 6, so that should definitely be possible. So let's see what this classic car has in store for us. Let's go. Okay, let's see. This first one, not looking too great. We're gonna lose this one. It's no problem though. We keep on fighting. There we go. This one should go a little bit better. but not too great overall. Like, his rocket is still able to hit us, sadly enough. So perhaps we should make some improvement to the wheels. I'm not entirely sure. It seems like we're not able to scoop people up, and that's kind of a little problem. This one we're also gonna lose. Like, the boulder strategy is just very effective. It's one I like myself, actually. So yeah, this guy we should be able to scoop up. Yeah, there we go. We scooped up the guy, so now he's just dead meat, basically. We can't go and kill him. I think that should be the case. Yeah, there we go. He still got a shotgun, so sometimes it can be tricky. Even if you scoop up guys, they can still shoot at you, basically, when the wall gets removed and they drop down. And if they then get in one last shot, you can actually lose. Wow, we actually lost that one. That's just stupid. If we upgrade our laser a little bit more, we should probably be able to win that fight. So let's see, how is this fight gonna go? Wow, that must be the craziest fight I've ever seen. And we're going back and forth, but eventually we won it. So that's quite cool. Let's see, this should also be a win, I think. Yeah, there we go. This is probably gonna be a win. It's looking pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can win any more matches. Wow, are we actually gonna win this one? That's pretty great, guys. With just so little health, you're actually able to get that win. Wow, I really like that. Okay, this actually also... No, that's just such a strange battle. Let's see how this is gonna evolve. No, we're gonna lose this one. Too bad, but it's not a huge problem because we already got his medal, so... Overall, not too bad. So this is also gonna be a loss. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the greatest strategy after all, because we're not really able to scoop people up, I think. So perhaps we should consider putting a little smaller wheel in front, and perhaps that might actually make a difference. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's something which we should definitely try and see if it works. So another loss. So this is the final match here we're gonna have to fight, and it's gonna be a win. So that's gonna be in total 6 out of 14 wins with 2 new medals. So we should probably enter the top 6, which is quite nice. But I don't think it will be enough. We're definitely gonna have to find a better car, basically. So there we go. We just entered the top 6 with 9 medals, which is pretty great. So if the championship would have been over now, we would be able to promote, but sadly enough, that's not the case. So let's take a look what we can actually do. So the first thing I want to try out is putting a smaller wheel in the front, because I think that will actually make a noticeable difference. So let's put a roller, like, wow, I didn't even know we have a 5-star roller. This is definitely an improvement, guys. I wasn't even aware of that. Let's see, like, this knob is also better. But I think the knob might be a little bit too small. So we're gonna try with this tire here and see with this roller, I mean, and see if this makes any noticeable difference. So we're only gonna look to the guys which we can win a medal from. The other guys we will just skip and see how good things go here. Okay, so this one is definitely gonna be an additional win. We were able to scoop him up, and last time we weren't able to do it. Last time his rocket still kept on shooting us, so it's definitely an improvement. And you can see, like, these small changes, like, it's just such a small change, definitely made a big difference there in that fight. So you always gotta pay attention to that. Like, this fight was also a lot different because last time he actually went over, this time he was not able to do that. Like, it seems like this is also gonna be an additional win. Or no, it might not actually be. He's probably gonna push us. Okay, I was wrong on that one. But if we upgrade our laser a bit, we would have definitely been able to kill him. Okay, so those are all the medals we can win. So we have 1 additional victory and a second additional victory if we would actually upgrade our laser. So sitting in 4th position, that's not bad, guys. We're in 10th position. We have 10 medals, I mean, so that's pretty great, and I'm pretty confident that we will be able to go to the next stage when this championship ends. So let's take a look at the map here. And too bad I won't be able to go to the golden parts area yet, as of now. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's really hard to get instantly promoted. I haven't done it in such a long while. Like, previously I was able to get instantly promoted quite easily, but right now I'm just having such a difficult time. It's just really, really tough to get instantly promoted at these later stages. That's really a problem I have been having. Okay, so I think we should probably just switch back to the old setup we had. I think that setup was just pretty good overall. So it's the 2 lasers setup. Let's take a look here to our lasers. So we definitely want to put this guy on. This guy has just such tremendous amount of attack value. There we go. We put on these 2 guys, and obviously the legendary wheels as always. Here's the other legendary wheel. There we go. And that's everything we need to wreak some havoc. So let's see. And fight for some more boxes, basically. So I think we should be able to beat this guy. Yeah, we should definitely be able to beat that guy. So as you can see, we do over 5.2k damage. So that's pretty good to know. Normally, I thought like the laser did 2.5 times it damage every shot. Like 2.5 times its attack value every shot, but he does actually more. And I'm not entirely sure how, he does less, I mean, like he does less than 2.5k, it's 2.5 times its attack value. It's like 2.3, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I should probably ask this to the developers, because that's a really common question as to how much damage the laser actually deals. Okay, so this guy will jump over us probably. Let me see, should this be a win? I don't know, I think we can win this one. I was wrong, too bad. Okay, it's just really tricky with a laser. Normally, if you want to be certain, you should probably go for instant kills. I'm gonna end the episode here. We did a ton of box openings. I hope you guys liked that one. We got some good parts, and in the next video or live stream, I'll definitely utilize those parts to build some cool vehicles. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more cats videos. Like the video. See you next time, fellow foxes. Take care, and see you on the next video. Goodbye.